Welcome back to the channel. We back in some Expedition 33. We're about to bury our boy. We just had a crazy boss battle too. It was, like, I be playing the hell out of this game. And now they're about to give my nigga Gustav a funeral. We probably should change their clothes. My nigga Gustav really gone, bro. Expedition 0.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Noir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
Yeah, the kids ain't gonna get to see Gustav,
You were
bro.
always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah.
Hell no, he better not say hi to her
I
ass.
could never tell if you were my
She
brother
don't, my
or
nigga.
my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family.
All they gotta say, nigga, arm, bro.
In the next life.
Baguette is still high fashion. I don't know why it is she's still wearing it. I just haven't changed her. Everybody else got like formal wear on, and her ass still wearing the fucking baguette on her back. God damn it. That was a good moment though. Oh, and this is the end of the area? Okay, wait, but there's a thing in the back. Hold on. Because there's a secret on the other side. Or, I mean, I can't call it a secret, but like there's more on the other side of this. I don't even know where it leads because I didn't go over there. I was high-key confused. I didn't know which way to go. And then the funeral had started. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's fine. We can do Gustav's funeral. But yeah, there's a thing over here. Why did it just change like that? Oh wait, is this where we started? Oh, this is the battlefield. Okay. So we came up from... Okay, I know where I am now. So we started this way. So this is the beginning of the level. Then we fall down there. And then we just climbed our way back. And then we buried Gustav. Okay. Damn, I was so turned around. I was like, what the fuck is this way then? That's back where the other boss is. Oh, I fought this flaming nigga, right? And I swear I was getting beat because I didn't know the timing of his fucking, like, supernova. Once I finally got that shit, I beat his ass so quick, bro. Mayo be hitting niggas for like 10k damage. Easy virtuos mode. It's just getting out of virtuos mode, and then it's easy claps. I ain't seen the big man in forever on this level. Backpack camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I
You
don't
don't
know.
know.
But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. The rim were erased before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Why can't we go to the lake though? Nail ass is kind of broken. And when do we get new upgrade crystals? So we've been in the game a while. It's almost 30 hours, I think. And our weapons are still level 8, level 9. Because we don't have the level 10 upgrade stones yet. Which is strange, because we got the level 4s, like the 4 through 9s, hella early into the game. So we had level 9 weapons. This weapon is kind of trash, but this is play again from, after a basic attack. Which I want to see if it stacks with the thing I got. Oh, not her. With combo attack, which combo attack, base attack gets an extra hit. So if I get 2 hits with my basic attack, do I get to go again for 2 more hits? That's kind of what I want to see. And then I'll be doing plenty of damage. Because if I get 4 attacks for the price of 1, I'm going to do the same amount of damage for sure. We haven't been to the overworld in a minute since we did a couple side quests. Guess I could talk to the girls. It's kind of strange to be this nigga and not Gustav and still like interact with the party like he's Gustav. I don't know why they did that, bro. It's so weird.
Sad.
Yeah.
Verso been doing this a long time though.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
Damn. Is that his girl from back in the day?
And not just her, but... yeah.
Want a hug?
SK and his fucking hugs, bro.
Yeah. I do.
Spend time with SK? Of course, why not? Him and SK seem to go way back.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
He was keeping track.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
He was keeping track too.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. What have you been up to?
God damn it. I want to ask about the turtle.
Oh, I have been perfecting the art of napping.
This nigga been asleep.
Impressive. You must teach me his secrets.
Mon ami, I wish I could. But napping cannot be taught. It can only be experienced.
This nigga sound like somebody I know, bro.
We must nap together.
They live and die by the nap, nigga.
Sure. That sounds nice.
And I'm like, why don't you just sleep?
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but
God damn it, Gustav.
too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendship with expeditioners. I don't need friends, I have you. Cheesy as hell, we're going with
I don't
that.
need more friends. I have you.
Friends are like rocks. You can never have too many.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them. Like the others.
Damn, they both survived so much shit that we don't know about, and he's thinking back like, damn, bro.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah. I lost them on our trip back from the Chestrel River, right after you left.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
It seems this is
You
a
are the
all the time
best.
occurrence.
I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
They have friendship level? Hold on, did the game actually start at fucking Act 2? They have spend time events.
To adventure.
We didn't have... Gustav didn't get none of this? I'm so disappointed. Why they do my nigga Gustav like
Your
that?
oldest friend is a Gestrel.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Yeah, but RIP Gustav.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels.
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We
Yeah,
don't
he
get
only
to
got
enjoy
3 of
such
those.
long friendships in Livia.
So everybody just get a spend time event? Oh my goodness. This nigga just came in and took over the Expedition 33 party, bro.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Because he wanted to not be alive no more.
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
Damn. Beggars can be choosers. You lost your whole fucking team on the beach.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Nah, just the one she like.
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Oh, she like, fuck it, right up business.
Alliances are usually give and take. as our conversations. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Wait, so he's before Lum? I mean, but he's met every expedition before them because he was the first expedition. That mean from I don't know what number they started.
Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose wisely.
Only 3.
Of course you want the questions.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
Damn, she's negotiating.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right. Go for it.
Reluctantly intrigued. Oh shit, he's spitting a G to the nerd. He knows the ways, bro. Who taught him? I mean, I guess he's like 100. This ain't his first day on the block. But wait, he just gets spend time events with all of them? God damn it.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Gestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Gestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Gestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
Okay, so you don't do spend time events in Bayo.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumia.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really?
Frostbite? I mean, of course, I never heard of it. They never had snow.
My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
Oh, he probably RIP'd from the paint.
That you will.
So she get a spend time event too. So I guess it's just like the adult ones, because Mayel's a fucking child.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is
'Cause
that
she's
your
33.
conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
It's because she got the baguette on, bro. Real drip. She don't gotta be stressed.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Aw, this nigga's eyeing the assets.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
He gotta keep the mystique, bro.
Then consider this
he's
my attempt to be
mysterious.
less mysterious.
Nah, this make you more mysterious, bro. You know what you're doing.
Oh, is that what this is?
This nigga spin the G. Better to stay mysterious. Nah, story for story.
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories.
What does she have in mind? What stories? Oh, she's on different timing, bro. He's like, I want to hear these stories.
You first then.
Oh, she trying to probe, trying to see what type of stories you trying to tell. Or you talk about, you know, war stories, PTSD stuff. You talking about, you know, other things, extracurricular. Full of battle and danger. Nah, we gotta go unusual. We gotta talk about the crazy shit you've seen in your 100 years of life. Because that's gonna keep you interested as hell. Because you're gonna have hellas of those. You've been alive for 100 years, bro.
Something unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
And it's mysterious.
A bit impersonal, hmm? Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
Are you sure? Nah, you're
No.
curious.
Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
She's trying to hear something deep.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story, right?
She's trying to learn a nigga's deep dark secrets.
We'll see.
Y'all could be like sitting on a cliffside or something. There's like a waterfall over there. But they really have fucking relationship building. How high does it go? I need to know, bro. There's so much in this game. Like Sandfall puts so much into the game. I wish we could finish the goddamn journal. You can. They really let you finish this nigga's journal. Actually, we're gonna do that. Cause there's no way we're not writing in the journal. To keep the knowledge rolling. There's no reason to not write in the journal. Even though Gustav isn't here. Oh, Mael is writing in the journal. That's even better. She just picks up the mantle. She didn't say the thing. To those who come after. You gotta say this shit just for Gustav. Alright, check on the others. This camp has been productive, hasn't it? There's been a whole lot of content.
What are you working on?
A journal, it looks like.
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
He's logging that shit.
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do.
I think the sky is like the
When
weakest
I was
aesthetic in the game.
scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars.
Yeah, that skyline is
When
so
it's
flat.
hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
It's because Bethesda's them skyline has always been fire.
I like that.
That, like, seeing that one, it looked like PNG. Not even gonna lie to you, it looked PNG.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
Yeah, skyline is so flat.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day.
Wait, so
You avoided me after.
the day her dad died, it's the
Why?
day her parents went on their expedition.
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Their last year of life.
We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
Yeah, I lost all of it on the boat, on the beach. The paintress is just chilling over there. I wonder if this whole journey is 1 year. It can't take that long, can it? But it seems like it could. Like, by the time they make it to the paintress, would a year have passed in this realm for her to paint again? For all the 33-year-olds to get wiped away? Check on the others. We just did that. Or is it another one? Because usually the selection goes away after a while.
Hey,
Okay, yeah, so is this another one?
Hey,
I didn't mean.
it's fine.
I just.
I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain I used the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Damn.
Moaning.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
He's a ghost.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
But she has magic?
How do you always know what to do?
I don't. Want to know a secret? I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Gotta cheer up the child. Okay, yeah, sleep time. Because you don't want to miss those things. Actually got some good, story bits in there. They changed his drip back to normal. So you can be more mysterious.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. I've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
Should have installed the arm on your arm. Is that a laugh?
Sorry. It's just wet.
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there. At the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Next dead.
Wait,
R.I.P.
I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
You giving him a 33?
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Where's this? Oh, I mean, the OGs probably didn't even have an expedition marker. And then the freaking relationship with Mayo increased 1. Okay. How far do they go up? Do I have to grind those? Oh shit, we're back on the world map. I wasn't expecting this. But that's where the funeral was.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? No, should be quick.
Do you see that big ass nigga with the big ass bomb? I want to fight him. Cause like they have the world people, so like those niggas are normal. But like that nigga floating is a world boss. I fought a couple world bosses and them bitches are fun. Like those are good battles. I need to see where the fuck we are though. There's some loot over here. A couple statues.
Well, that will help.
Let's look at the map. Painting workshop. Forbidden battle. Oh, we went to this painting workshop, so is there 2? Or is there 1? And there's like different places that I think it's this place that I could have went into. So I could go back to those. Maybe when SK learns to fly. Because there's like this thing over here we can't get to yet. Maybe this we can't get to yet. So there's quite a bit of discovery to do. And we just got to the other side of the map. This is where we're going. I'm going to go inside the painting world real quick to see what that's like. Where's the paintress? Oh, the paintress is there. So there's hella map in between us and the paintress. It feels like anyway. I can't wait for like DLC and shit for this game. If they do get that far. I know they've been the copies have been selling. I definitely bought mine. The player counts are always on the rise, so that's good. And the team for the game are so happy with like the reception the game has gotten so far.
An advantage.
So I mean, there's no real reason for them to stop. I don't know if I want to have more Expedition 33 and see them make something else. But that's always for the, you know, for the creators to create and for us to consume. So make sure that like button, subscribe. I can't wait to see what Sandfall does next. But I'm gonna continue to enjoy this one. So make sure to like button, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.